Thomas the Tank Engine again. Thomas and Bulgy. It was a busy day on the island of Sodor. All the engines were busy too. Thomas was pulling coaches, Annie and Clarabelle, and she was noticed the guard. Thomas was his own Patrick, and he was no idea. Thomas was very excited. The driver said no. Immediately said be or late.
Jack.
Thomas was excited. He noticed it was metals. There is Bulgy. He was stepping somewhere to the air. One day, Thomas was hitting his own Patrick when a bus arrived. Hello, said Thomas. Who are you? I'm Budgy. Who are you? I'm Thomas. I love this branch line. He noticed that he was right. Spot on, Thomas, said the driver. Sure thing, said Thomas. I had a very special day, said Budgy. Thomas and Budgy started your engines. The guard went through the drag. Are you ready? Go! Thomas was really going fast, and she was really to go fast. And started to go faster. Last, they reached the station. And soon the guard waved his green flag. The people on the passengers left an Why don't you go fast? Why don't you go fast? Called Annie and Clarabelle. Wait and see, said Thomas. And soon it goes to going wrong. They reached the station. Thomas could see Webfish Island. This is very fun, he chuckled. It's along the way ahead, he wailed. Thomas noticed inside the station. And he was some with a water tower to fill the drink. Let me see, said the driver. Come on, Thomas, said the driver. Go faster. Thomas had an idea. He noticed that, and she chuffed away. Hurrah, we're off! Hurrah, we're off, Thomas. We're coming along, said Annie and Clara. Along the way ahead, Bertie was feeling somewhere. Thomas could see what was wrong. Bertie was very cool, and he called time for rest. We'll do it, panted Thomas. I hope she is not, said Annie and Clarabelle. Steady, Thomas, said the driver. There is the... and she was traveling. We'll meet Thomas yet, said Betty. Thomas passed Budgy. Goodbye, Budgy, goodbye, whistled Thomas. Thomas was still at the station when Budgy arrived. They saw Bulgy. This is my first day, said Budgy, and she stopped at the station. There is Thomas. Thomas, said Budgy, you look so curious, but I'm not supposed to be him, said Thomas. I'll go some homework, said Budgy. I'm curious what to do. But I hope so, said Tom. There was Bulgy, said Budgy. Look, oh Thomas, look at Bulgy. He was so stuck at the receiver. The Bulgy sign was called Railway Bus. Gamboo serve, said Bulgy as he rolled away. Come on, said Thomas. Let's choose any clever. Let's go to see. He chased Bulgy. What can do? Thomas was very sad, but he wasn't sure how. Oh dearie me, groaned Thomas. And she's over the river. Oh bother, groaned Thomas. And there's Toby's windmill. Steady, Thomas, said his driver. We'll be Budgy yet. Echoed Annie and Clara. We'll do it, panted Thomas. And she's wrong with it. But he wasn't sure how. Then he saw a bridge. There was Bulgy. There was signal was sent. The sign ahead, that meant danger. Thomas slowed down and saw Bulgy. That's a very nice day, said Thomas. What are you doing since? Said his passengers. It's a really good all day. Thomas have an idea. He blows his whistle. Beep beep, quickly please, whistled Thomas. And she climbed up on the board. And she went up the door. Come on, Thomas, said the driver. She is really good time. I'll go slowly and carefully, said Tom. Bulgy was very angry. She just crossed the Bulgy's bridge and oh, you really goes, said Bulgy's passengers. Thomas and Annie are clever. Bulgy's so cool. Bulgy was disappointed. You want to go from tomorrow, Thomas? Annie and Clara rolled over the Bulgy's bridge. Bulgy was shocked, and Thomas was to reach to another. Whoa! Whoa! Stop! shouted Bulgy. You have to follow me. Sorry, Bulgy, said Thomas. And he was so cold, and he raced away. Bulgy's passengers went and happened to Bulgy. Thomas was far with Annie and Clara. All over the western engine was taking some coaches. Bulgy was upset. He wanted to go home today with Thomas the tank engine. Bulgy was upset. He wanted to go from Thomas. Oh dear, said Bulgy, as she stayed in the field, and Dr. Great Western Engine was very happy that Thomas the tank engine now. Then he heard Buddy, and she wasn't going to see, but he could see Buddy. Thomas went his own traffic. It plunged into the tunnel and leaped but far behind. I've done it, panted Thomas. You've done it, hooray! You've done it, hooray! Cheered Annie and Clara as they whooshed into the last station. Well done, Thomas, said the fire controller. You are really cool time. Thank you, sir, said Thomas. Thomas gripped slowly on a bridge, and very carefully it fell on Bulgy. That's very nice, Bulgy, said the fire controller. You are really useful engine. Then Budgy arrived. Hello, Thomas, said Thomas. You are very good time. Thank you, Budgy, said Thomas. I had very special do. That's an idea, said Budgy. I had a very good pleased. Thomas, if we're going tomorrow. And the fun controller walked away. And Budgy rolled on with the fire controller, and he rose and went, Goodbye, called Thomas. I had a very special day, said Annie and climbed out. Don't worry, smiled Thomas. You'll be frightened. Thomas never saw it when he was going from tomorrow. You are really good time, said Thomas. 3 cheers for Thomas, said Annie and climbed out. And Thomas puffed away with the children. And Annie and Clara were pleased. Thomas Misty didn't. And was singing in second far, and cheered and waved toward the other side. The end.